ப்ரோ சார்,
எஸ் மனோலன்,
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? ரொம்ப நேரம் ஆச்சு பேச பார்த்து.
ஆமா.
சரி சரி சரி, நம்ம செஷனை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாமா? ஓகே சார், அங்க சொல்லிடுங்க சார். சக்திவேல் சார், அங்க அங்க தகவல் கொடுத்துருங்க. எங்க போயிட்டு போகணும்? நீங்க மைக் ஆஃப் பண்ணிக்கணும். நீங்க பேசும்போது மட்டும் ஆன் பண்ணுங்க. எந்த இடத்துல ஆஃப் பண்றது? சார், உங்களுக்கு அந்த யூடியூப் லிங்க் அனுப்பிச்சிருக்கேன் பாருங்க சார். அதோடைய பசங்க ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க சார். எங்க என்ன ப்ரெசன்டேஷன்லாம் இப்போ தேவையில்லைங்க சார். போட சொன்னாங்கன்னா அந்த ப்ரெசன்டேஷனு சார் சொல்லுங்க, சொல்லிவிடுங்க. அவங்ககிட்ட ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் வந்து அப்புறமா அவர் சார் வந்துட்டாரு ட்ரெயினில். ஆமாம் ஆமாம், Arignar வெயிட் பண்ணுறாரு. அவங்கள்ட்ட சொல்லிட்டு யூடியூப் மட்டும் போட்டு விட்டுருங்க. ஓகே சார். சார் இப்போ நீங்கள் PISMA அசோசியேஷன் டைப் பண்ணுங்க. அதே வந்து அதில் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க சார். சார் வந்துட்டாங்க. சார் சொல்லுங்கள். இது என்ன இது போடல, லைவ் போடல, பேசலாம்ல ஃபோனில். நீங்கள் அதை மியூட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க சார். எந்த
என்னாச்சு சார் போட்டாங்களா?
போட்டு சொல்றேன்னாரு.
A pleasant good morning to everyone. A warm welcome to one and all for the international seminar on Transforming India's Future, the Synergy of Image Processing, Artificial Intelligence, Internet of Things in Industry, jointly organized by Department of Computer Science and the Department of Information Technology. Let's start our first technical session. Great leaders inspire greatness in others. With this thought, I invite the convener, Dr. R. Manavalan Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, to introduce our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. S. Rajashekaran Sir, Professor and Registrar of the IT Department, College of Computing and Information Sciences, University of Technology and Applied Sciences, Ibri, Oman.
Sir. Honorable Principal, respected Head Department of Computer Science, respected Head Department of Information Technology, invalued faculty members, distinguished and eminent chief guest, my dear students and ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all. It is my immense pleasure to introduce Dr. S. Rajashekaran, a respected and eminent figure in the field of computer science. He received a PhD in computer science from Bharatiyar University and MPhil in computer science from Manonmaniam Sundarnar University, and both MCA and MSc in computer science obtained from Periyar University. Dr. Rajashekaran has 24 years of experience in teaching and learning. His contribution to academia are vast and remarkable. Dr. Rajashekaran started his career at Vivekananda College of Arts and Science for Women in Trichangodu, Namakkal, where he served as assistant professor and head the Department of Computer Science from August 2000 to September 2012. He played a key role in designing curriculum, organizing seminar, and supporting the departmental activity of the department. He also worked as NSS program officer. Since September 2012, Dr. Rajashekaran has been associated with the College of Computing, Information Science at the University of Technology and Applied Science, Oman. As a professor and registrar of the IT department, he has been instrumental in providing quality education through innovative teaching methodologies and effective student registration management. The academic achievement of Dr. Rajashekaran is truly remarkable. He has guided 76 MPhil candidates. He published over 17 articles in reputed peer-reviewed international journals, and he served as editorial board member for more than 20 prestigious journals. His research contribution includes 4 Indian patents, 1 Australian patent, and 3 book chapters. Dr. Rajashekaran has delivered special lecture and invited talk at over 85 international conference, FTP, and webinar organized by institutions across India, Bangladesh, Ethiopia, and Oman. Dr. Rajashekaran has also been an advisory committee members, technical program committee members, and reviewer for more than 40 international conferences. Hence, he is an esteemed speaker and resource person. Further, Dr. Rajashekaran received the Best Teacher Award from Vivekananda College and Best Employee Award from University of Technology and Applied Science, Oman, for his dedication to the field of computer science education. In addition to his academic achievement, Dr. Rajashekaran has authored a number of books. Some of the notable books are Database Management System and Modern Communication Technology. It is with great dignity that I introduce Dr. Rajashekaran, such a true star in the field of computer science and education. Let us give him a warm welcome. Welcome, sir. Dr.
Thank you, sir.
Rajasekharan, sir,
Thank you for the
we
warm
look
welcome.
forward to your insight.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your warm welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure to join. Shall I start or I have to wait for some time? Any other event?
No, sir. Once again, sir. Now, our chief guest, Dr. S. Rajashekharan, sir, will deliver the technical address. We now hand over the session to you, sir. Please take over the session. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your warm welcome again. Hope my screen is visible to you all.
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Thank you so much. It's my immense pleasure to participate in the international seminar on transforming India's future, organized by PG and Research Department of Computer Science and Information Technology Department of Arignar Government Arts College, Villupuram. I would like to thank the organizers, that is the chief patron of this seminar, Principal Dr. R. Sivakumar, Head of the Department of Computer Science, Dr. V. Sundara Vadivelu, co-patron of this conference and Head of the Department of IT, Ms. T. Bharati, and convener Dr. Manavalan, my best friend. He keep on follow me with me to invite and present some ideas in this conference. All the faculty members of this department, the students, and all other supporting team, technical support, all the people, I would like to thank everyone for your wonderful arrangement. At this juncture, I would like to discuss the topic exploring IoT application, because the topic which is given on the seminar is transforming India's future. Definitely, I am sure IoT will transform the India's future in a positive way. That is the reason why I have taken this topic to discuss with you, like my experiences and whatever projects developed by our students. Just something I want to discuss with you, and they have given me very good explanation or introduction about me. It's not required again to repeat. In today's my presentation, I would like to discuss some of the points, like what does IoT stands for, what is IoT, history of IoT, how it works, why IoT matter, is it required, without IoT can't we live, benefits of IoT and the major concerns, IoT companies and real-time applications of IoT. Major concentration will be focusing on applications of IoT, because as a student, you could able to develop more applications in the future to develop or to promote India's future. So before starting, I would like to share one small video to make you understand what is IoT. I hope you understand what is IoT. Again, now let me explain what they have explained there. IoT will connect everything, whatever device, whatever, even human beings, animals, whatever you want, you can able to connect. The Internet of Things or IoT is a system of interrelated computing devices, either mechanical or digital machines, object, animal, people, whom you want to connect, you can able to connect. The condition is it must have a unique identifier to identify who is connected with this IoT technology. So every device or machine or object or animal must have a unique identifier, then it could be able to connected with this IoT technology. And moreover, all the device which we connected with this IoT, it should have the ability to transfer data. That is the major or ultimate aim of IoT. The devices which are connected with IoT, it could able to transfer data from one device to other device without the involvement of human. So automatically, whenever it gets some data, it should transfer with others to make further decision. What is the Internet of Things? Again, the Internet of Things is a system of interconnected physical devices. So many physical devices are interconnected together that communicate via internet. These IoT devices collect and share data with other device. That is the main information. Every device which is connected with IoT will collect data from the sources. It will share with other devices or applications or systems. And in many ways, data talks. Being a computer scientist, if you have data, you can do everything. Data speaks a lot. So nowadays, from wearables to your many places, we got introduced IoT technology. We will discuss everything. The main advantage of IoT or history of IoT means the IoT concept was developed by Kevin Ashton back in 1999. And you can connect this IoT technology with any device. Anybody can join. From anywhere they can join. Anytime, 24/7, you can. This IoT is enabled. Any network can connect, and it could be implemented for any business, even for educational sector or industry, any manufacturing company or sales company, everywhere. For any kind of business, we could able to use this IoT technology. IoT is a system of interconnected device. Again, these devices are essentially mini computer processors. Yes, because every device has some task. It should do the task. It should collect the data and transform to other device. And particularly, there are some important tools which we need to implement this IoT technology is sensor or devices, data collection and connectivity, data processing and machine learning, user interface. See, we need a device like camera or any kind of device. We need any computer or tablet, anything we need to collect the data. That device should be able to collect data and it should connect with other devices because to share the data. The data which is shared by every device should be consolidated by the server and it do some kind of data processing with the help of machine learning techniques. Because this artificial intelligence and machine learning techniques will analyze your data and predict for the future. Maybe for the past 5 years or 10 years rain or weather prediction. If you have the data report of past 5 years weather report, the machine learning technique will provide you the future weather report, what will expect in the future. So same like for anything, even for 5 years student admission details. If you input this into the machine learning algorithm, This machine learning technique will provide you what will be the expected student strength of this college in the next few years. So it is a blessing of computer science, or not only computer science or any other field. You can able to predict the future easily. That because this IoT device just collecting data, nothing will happen. Just you can collect and store it. But when you implement this data processing and machine learning technique, this will process and analyze your data. Then it will give you the future plan, or future, it will give you the future prediction, and it should be informed to everyone user. That is for user interface. The IoT is a massive network of connected devices, and that network is growing by the minute. Every second, it's growing. Today, there are more than 50 billion IoT devices deployed. This massive network of devices in turn generates and communicates huge amount of data. Right? Every device, we heard about some of the IoT devices are smart TV, vehicles, smart vehicles, wearables, exercise monitors, and even refrigerator. Businesses are also taking advantage through IoT. Smart building, smart city. There are many things now introduced. GPS systems everywhere. This IoT application is involved. Without IoT, nothing is working out. The benefits of IoT. Why? What are the benefits? Industrial automation. What is automation, sir? There is a less usage of human intervention, or even without human, the industry can run. When you implement for everything, nowadays, previously we don't have machines for many things. Now, for everything, we have machines. When we have machine for everything, we no need to work human in the particular place. That is what industrial automation. So the first benefit of IoT is everything will be automated, and it is controlled by IoT. When everything is automated and the machine is working for everything, it will automatically generate huge amount of data in every place. Machine will generate huge amount of data in every second. You can collect huge data. When you have huge amount of data, definitely you can able to uh, develop your product or promote your product based on the customer experience. For example, I'm doing a business over online with the help of IoT technology, and over online I can collect feedback of the customer. Even now, Amazon, Flipkart, you are buying some product and you are giving feedback immediately. When other customer buys the product, see the feedback and they will buy. Like many customers give feedback, maybe sometimes I want to know some changes in the product, I can recommend. So the company will read all these customer feedback, and they will enhance the product according to the customer experience, or according to the demand of the customer. What the customer want, accordingly the product will be enhanced. Then increased revenue. So when you increase the quality of the product, or the product which is required by the customer, automatically more people will buy your product and it will increase the revenue. So these are the major benefits of IoT. And the IoT market size, it is growing very fast. You see the graph, it looks like the faster growing of IoT. The global IoT market size is expected to grow 300.3 billion in 2021 to 650 double 0.5 billion by the year 2026. So just imagine within this 5 years period how the IoT usage is grown up. Again, I have another video make you understand about IoT technology. So I hope you understand the IoT usage. As I said, fully automated. In the video shows there is an AC company. That AC company, from the manufacturing to the delivery until the service, if any issue, it will be taken care by online automatically. And no human intervention is involved in this process. This is what industrial automation or business automation. And next, I would like to talk about two concerns regarding IoT devices. Yes, every company or institution or industry have their own IoT technology. If I want to implement IoT technology at my home, I can implement. I can purchase the device, I can implement. There is no restrictions. There is no standard rules and procedures. So around the world, everywhere people are trying to introduce IoT technology in their business or industry, whatever it is. But still, we need some common standards. That's like when the students are admitted in college, there are certain rules and regulations they have to follow. They have to complete their 12th standard, complete this much age. There are some restrictions, and you must fulfill all these conditions to to get joined in the college. Similarly, during the college studies, you need to get some required grade to complete your graduation. So everywhere you have certain rules or certain procedures, standards. Whereas in IoT device or IoT implementation, we do not have such a common standards to implement. So this is my personal request that maybe in the future, we may get some standard to implement this IoT technology. At the same time, still every people are creating their own IoT technology, and being users of IoT technology, we feel afraid of using these things because of lack of security. Yes, I'm sure there are people misusing this IoT technology, and being a public, we may not aware whether it is the right person or false person. We couldn't able to recognize. We know we had many experiences or many videos over internet that people are misusing this IoT technology. So we need to, being a computer scientist, as young scientist you are advised to find how to provide security in this IoT implementation. Maybe that we will get in the future. Even now we have security. I cannot say we do not have security, but still there are people could misuse that. That should be avoided. Such a kind of high level security mechanism should be implemented in this IoT implementation. This is my concern. And there are companies, those who completely implemented IoT technology, and they're functioning properly without any delay, without any issues. Amazon IoT platform, AT&T IoT platform, GE Digital, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure. There are many companies they have introduced. We don't need to talk about the existing. Now, I just would like to highlight some of the points of real-time applications of IoT. Basically, we know many things because we come across these terms in our daily life by knowingly or unknowingly. Because every day, if you hear news, you will come to know the topic smart city in the news or newspaper, wherever. Smart city, because it is a big project introduced by Indian government, and many cities in even Tamil Nadu, there are some cities they started developing as a smart city. Smart home, self-driving car, smart farming, fitness trackers, smart factories, hospitality and tourism, retail IoT, smart grid, health monitoring. These are the some of the real-time applications and of IoT, which is widely used. Now let me explain just in a simple way to make you understand what is this application. Maybe in future, if you understand this, you could able to develop a very good applications. It's possible. A smart city, it is city of the future, is a popular IoT application concept that classifies technology as responsible for improving urban infrastructure. See, the point is very clear. Only technology is responsible for improving the urban infrastructure to make urban centers more efficient, cheaper, and better to live. You know now, take Chennai city, how much crowd it is. And if people want to go from one office to another office, how much difficulty they are facing. To avoid these things, if they introduce the smart city technology, you will get everything from your home, from your computer, through internet. Whatever official work you have, it is not necessary to go to the office to complete your official work. You can get everything, all the services at your door itself. So when the smart city concept is completely introduced, it makes the urban infrastructure is better to human live, and we will not find this much traffic. May everything will reduce. The automatically when the traffic reduce, when people are not required to move between the places, it will improve the country economy also. So the smart city technology is best idea which is implemented through IoT technology. Smart home is, this is another interesting feature. Now majority of the people, they introduced smart home. They have all the electronic devices connected with their mobile phone. Whenever you forgot to switch off the AC or light, or even forgot to lock the door while going out, if no one is there at home, it will give you a message that the door is not locked. Even you could able to lock the door from your mobile phone. And during summer you went outside, you want to reach your home before 10 minutes, you want to switch on the AC, you can switch on from your mobile device. So all the electronic devices will be connected with your mobile. You can able to control everything through your mobile. That is what smart home. Even doors, even in our university, all the doors are accessed through IoT technology, and it will automatically open morning 6 o'clock, evening 6 o'clock will be closed. Like the technology, there is a technology, but we need to use this in a right way. Self-driving cars, self-driving car was a dream for us, but now there are many cities around the world, they introduce this self-driving cars, which is easy for the owner to monitor where the car is and what is the level of the car. Even if any oil level, fuel level, temperature level, everything will be monitored over online. When the fuel is less, you can fill it fuel out easily. You no need to monitor. That IoT device will inform you that the fuel level is less. So there are countries, they introduce this smart self-driving cars, but India it is little difficult because of the overcrowd. And retail IoT, similar to industrial sector, the retail sector can find savings, efficiencies, and innovation using the IoT technology. Yes, even now everything in retail sectors, the IoT technology is introduced, and we are getting benefit from that. Smart wearables is that another interesting feature. We have smart glass, a smart belt, fitness bands. There are many things which will monitor your heartbeat, body temperature, sugar level, BP level, and it will keep on inform you what is the status. So if these devices will inform you accordingly, you can have medicine, or you can do some kind of exercise or something to reduce your pressure or to reduce the sugar level. Next, health monitoring. This is another factor. The use of wearables or sensors connected with the patients, right? Maybe patients are at home. They are not going to hospital. They will stay at home. They are connected with some sensors or wearables. Through that sensor, a doctor could able to monitor the patient from the hospital, A doctor no need to visit the patient every day. So he could able to monitor over IoT technology. When there is a required, doctor can visit the home and see. Unless otherwise, doctor will be at the hospital and the patient will be at the home. The doctor can monitor the patients over over IoT technology. This is very good. Even nowadays, I don't know whether you people will aware or not. Doctors are in another country, and the IoT device will do start surgery based on the instruction given by the doctor who is not in the same location. The doctor is connected from another country. The IoT device is available in another country, which will do surgery, undergo surgery based on the doctor's instructions. So now the medical field is uh, enhanced because of the IoT technology. And the next one, traffic monitoring system. You know what is traffic monitoring? We know what was the traffic system we used before. We have just like some police will stand in the center of or middle of the road and they will direct stop this side. They will just do those things. Even in the hot summer, their works are invaluable. But now later we have traffic signals, even that signal lights, what will happen? Sometimes it is a time bound, maybe 1 minute or 50 seconds or 30 seconds. Even there is a traffic or not, you have to wait for that specific amount of time. But now it's not like that. We have sensors, we have cameras in every route. According to the sensor, if there is no vehicle in one route, immediately that route will be closed and the other route will be opened by IoT technology. So there is an enhancement as well as a better service provided because of IoT technology. Fleet management, we have seen the video how they deliver the product from the company to the customer. So that vehicle movement can also be monitored over the sensors. The sensor is connected with the vehicle and the owner can understand where the vehicle is, what is the condition, where it is going. Everything can be received from their home itself. Hospitality, it is very good, excellent feature. Even in Muscat, in our place, we have one restaurant there. The robo will come and take the order from the customer which food they want, and that will deliver the food items also. Really, it's excellent. Even kids will feel happy. So when they introduce this IoT technology, it will reduce the human intervention. So robo will come and get the order, whatever food available accordingly. Then this order will send to the chef. Chef will prepare the food, and again order the food will be delivered by the robo in the right place. It's not only in hotel or restaurant. There are many shopping malls or many functions. Now they introduce these kind of robots to welcome the people. It is a kind of attraction. We can say it is a kind of attraction. So in hospitality nowadays, because people are busy, we don't have time to welcome the people. So we are introducing robots to welcome everything. And another interesting application, or it is very much useful application, as smart grid and energy saving. It is really important in our life. Yani, when we are using electricity, we don't know, we cannot measure how much electricity we are using. And normally we have different tariffs in daytime and night time, that we can say that peak time, off peak time. So if you use more energy during peak time, you will be more charged. You will be charged more. When you use more energy during off peak time, your charge will be less. And being a human, it is very difficult for us to find out which is peak time, which is off peak time, which time I can use, which time I cannot use less. Everything is difficult for electricity as well as water. For water using, you have to pour water for your plants at home, and you have to wash your clothes in washing machine. When the IoT device is connected, it will automatically switch on your washing machine when the electricity is off peak time, water is off peak time. Because during off peak time, if they use it, the charge will be less. So we cannot see which is off peak time, and we cannot switch on the AC, we cannot switch on the washing machine, everything. So, so if you implement this IoT device, fix the timing which is off peak time, on peak time, the device will monitor everything and it will work on behalf of you. It will switch on the washing machine, it will pour the water to the plants only during off peak time, because that is not important and not urgent to pour water during peak time. So these are the major advantage of IoT technologies. And water supply, same thing what we have discussed. Maintenance management, there are, so because of this, your electricity bill and water bill will get reduced, I'm sure. Okay, and the next one, IoT applications in agriculture. That is major role. I mean, it plays major role in India, because agriculture is major. What you can say? Majority of the people will do agriculture, farming. But nowadays, the farmers are feeling difficult to get people to work in their farms. So there are technology that could be helpful to the farmers to get more benefit with less expensive. There are drones, and there are some devices to pour water based on the necessity. Soil monitoring sensor to monitor the soil moisturing level, all those things. Machines for routine operations, like what you can say, for routine operation, what are the routine operations we do in the farming? For everything we have machines, and the machines will do all those things even without intervention of human being. For irrigation, for everything. So precision farming is a process of practice that makes the farming procedure more accurate and controlled for raising livestock, growing of crops, everything you can monitor from your mobile. So it is easy. Now see the smart farming. Let us imagine you are a farmer who uses the system which monitors the soil moisture level. If you have the system to measure the soil moisturing level, it is easy when we need to pour the water to the plants. If there is a limit, if it is beyond the limit, no need to pour water. When it comes less than the limit, you have to pour the water. And even in this, we have another interesting, if weather report is connected with this IoT device, weather monitoring system is connected with this IoT device, in case tomorrow we are expecting rain, this device will not pour water to the plants today because we are expecting rain tomorrow. It will wait until tomorrow. If there is a rain, there is no need to pour water. If there is no rain, then it will start pouring water. So these things will reduce our work, or alternatively it will reduce the resources. Water resource will be reduced, electricity resource will be reduced, many things. Also for pouring water, we have drones used for many things in agricultural purpose. Two types of drones are used. One is ground based drones, the other one is aerial based drones, are being incorporated in agriculture in many ways, such as for crop health assessment, irrigation, planting, soil and field analysis. For everything, we can use these drones. You know now how drones are pouring water, all those things. Apart from this, I have another interesting application of drones, which is very interesting, which is implemented in Muscat here. So I would like to show this video, how people are cleaning the house in the previous days. Very large buildings, how they are cleaning. In hot summer, it's very difficult to clean the large buildings. But now alternatively, we have the drone technology. This drone technology will clean the very big house in an easiest way, will clean the very big house in an easiest way. See now how the drones are working. So this will reduce our workload also, and we no need to put our effort in this. When you have drone, it is very easy. See, the big, very large buildings can be cleaned easily by the drone technology. This is introduced in Oman. In Oman, they are introduced this drone technology to clean the big, large buildings. Even in when some fire accident occurs, also it will be very easy to handle with the help of these drones. See how the drone is working, and it will be very helpful. So this is also another interesting and useful advantage of IoT technology. The next one, live cost monitoring. In your farmhouse, there are cattle. If you have hundreds of cattle, it is very difficult to monitor everything individually. So what you can do, you can keep unique identifier to each cattle, and it will be connected through your mobile phone. If any one cattle got affected by any disease or any issue, whatever happened, you can able to get, you will get message to your mobile phone, and you can able to separate that cattle from others to avoid spreading the disease to other cattle, or even to monitor the cattle's health easiest way with the help of this IoT technology. So then smart greenhouses, it is another interesting application, because in greenhouse, the temperature, water level, some these things to be maintained with some level. So it is not required to maintain by the human being. You can keep the IoT technology, that IoT will monitor the moisturing level, the temperature, everything, and accordingly it will increase the temperature or decrease the temperature or pour the water, everything done by the IoT device. There is no need the intervention of human being here. The next application is smart poultry farming. This is a very good example and developed by one of my student. She developed this project here in Oman, because here, because of the temperature, in winter we get 5-degree, 4-degree temperature. In summer we have 55-degree temperature. Just imagine, we are in both extremes. So it is very difficult to run the poultry farms in Oman because of the temperature changes. So we know we need some kind of temperature, like how much humidity should be there, how much temperature should be there, how much ammonia gas should be there. If you maintain all these things, the farming will be very easy. So the student fix all those things with the help of this devices, and she succeeded in this project. So like, you can able to develop IoT application or technology oriented. For in your side, you have any business or anything, you can able to implement. Similarly, we have advanced ML enabled IoT system. Machine learning enabled IoT system is much recommended, because the IoT system just will do whatever you instructed, whatever you feed it in the system. But machine learning enabled IoT devices will understand your past data, and predict for the future or next what to do. If it understand your past data, the system will guide you what to do next. That is why we are in need of ML enabled IoT, AI enabled IoT. Those things will help you. Now we have virtual reality, VR enabled IoT also there. There are 5G is becoming IoT ready. Now there are many new technologies coming. When we incorporate all these technology, definitely we could able to succeed in a better position, and we could able to achieve a lot. There are some other applications which we used in our daily life, or the projects which is done by our students here. Smart parking system, how difficulty in parking the car in some kind of shopping malls or somewhere, and particularly here in Oman, it's very difficult because everybody using car. So we have smart parking system. When we enter into the campus itself, there is a display which will display where in which block you have free parking. So how it is possible? There is a sensor or small camera in every parking slot. That sensor will capture whether there is a car or not. If there is a car, that light will be in green color. If there is, sorry, red color. If there is no car, that will be in green color. So accordingly, that sensor will send message to the computer, and from computer it will display in the monitor that where we have free slots. Once you enter into the parking area, by seeing the board, you will understand that where there is a free slot, and you can park your car directly in the particular slot without searching here and there. And you know how people are finding difficulty in parking cars, and particularly in Chennai and Bangalore and Coimbatore also. Then smart hotel server, we have already discussed. Smart printer, yes, I would like to inform you that what is smart printer. This is also another project done by our student. Yani, you know, printer will print something in the paper, right? This is what we have practiced. But this smart printer will print something in the hard material like wood, iron, like these kind of. If you want to print something in the hard material or thick material, this smart printer will be used. This is the project done by our students during COVID time. Unfortunately, we couldn't see that in person, but they worked the project during online and they demonstrated us. It is very good project. And smart gate opener, it is almost there in every house. There is a sensor attached with every gate, and the sensor is there in your car also. Whenever your car reaches near the door will open automatically. In our university campus, we have a gate. Near the gate there is a sensor, and in our car they give one cord. We kept the cord inside our car. Whenever our car reaches near the gate will open automatically. So this is very good. No need a human being to open the door and close the door every time. So this smart gate opener is very good, very interesting technology. And smart traffic control system we have already discussed. Smart medication also. Smart house monitoring. IoT based flood alarm system. This is another interesting. In Oman particularly, the soil is not good in absorbing water. So whenever we get rain, we will get flood everywhere. So even in our place, if there is no rain, there is a rain in another place, we will get rain as fast as possible, because the soil will not absorb much water immediately. So they want to inform the people whenever there is a rain or they get some flood. It should be informed the people in and around 50 kilometers who are living. So now this IoT based flood alarm system, there is a sensor kept in the wadis. When the wadis start in one place, immediately that sensor will give information to the ROP police, and the police will inform to all the mobile phones those who are living in and around 50 kilometers, so which could save the human lives during the flood or rain period. Like these kind of applications will be very useful. It is all possible because of IoT. The other projects also there. IoT robo night patrol. You know, in India there are police. They will do the visit during night times. Night patrol is there. Instead, police or human being, we can implement IoT robotic as the night patrol. IoT based anti theft system to control theft. IoT waste control system, smart waste control system using IoT. IoT powered smart energy system, automated checkout system using IoT mediation, smart house monitoring. Like there are so many applications available. Being a computer science student, you just try to understand what is IoT and how the IoT is working. It's not much difficult. It is very easy. You could able to develop IoT technology for your homes, for simple operations, or for your institution to do some simple operations. I hope you can able to do in the future. To choose this IoT as your project title, develop something, artificial intelligence and machine learning in analyzing data from IoT devices. So whatever data your device collect, the AI enabled IoT will do the process with the help of machine learning algorithm, and this will guide you what to do next. So these are all very good technology. And 5G, Wi-Fi connection. Now, because of any earlier days, the internet is not much fast. You know how we struggle using internet, but now because of 4G, 5G, the internet is very fast. So because of this fast internet connection, you can able to provide better services to the customer, and that smart analytics, everything. Hopefully, with the soon